is episode 10. Today was a viewer pick, and Laura Jarrell, I'm sorry, I don't know with which proper syllable to put the emphasis on, but I'll put her name on the screen. She picked page 83, and I was all set to do page 83. Page 83 is a picture page, so I'm flipping it. Sorry. I'm going to do 85. I hope you don't mind. We'll just call it 83. No one will know. My dogs are arguing outside the door, and it's really cold in here. This is the coldest room of the house. It is kind of chilly outside. The dog just entered the room.
Outside. Make sure you aren't the asshole who didn't wear a jacket.
It's 34. It's chilly. It's windy. So this is Laura's pick, and this is the patron saint of burns. Ooh, you got burned. Saint John the Evangelist. All right, Saint John the Evangelist. He died about the year 100. We don't know what year he was born. I would say around the year 30. The feast day is December 22nd. The theologian Tertullian, about 160 to 220, is the first to tell the story of an unsuccessful attempt to murder St. John the Evangelist. About AD 90, the elderly apostle was arrested in Ephesus and sent to Rome for trial and execution. The emperor Domitian had no piety for the old man. No, let me start that sentence over again. The emperor Domitian had no pity for the old man and condemned him to a horrific death, boiling in oil. Boiling in oil again. Insert picture of someone boiling in oil. Next paragraph. A huge cauldron was erected beside the city's Latin gate. As the oil began to bubble, the executioners stripped John naked and threw him in. Let me guess, he survived. I haven't read this. I never read them ahead of time. I pick what topic, or viewer picks, and I just flip to it, or I do the wild pick. But I never read them ahead of time. Let's see if he survives. But when the apostle regained his footing and stood up in the kettle, his body showed no signs of scalding.
Miracle, a true blue spectacle, a miracle come true. Way to get up, baby, I was going crazy till the miracle came through. Now you're here and
How did he stand in a hot kettle? Wasn't the bottom hot? Maybe it wasn't boiling. Skeptic here. Maybe the fire wasn't on. Like on the oven, did you forget to turn the burner on?
Forgot to turn on the oven.
Okay. The frustrated executioners built up the fire until the oil reached a searing, roiling boil, and yet still St. John stood unharmed. Maybe he had on a wetsuit. I don't know. When, at last, the executioners admitted defeat and John climbed out of the sizzling liquid, his skin was unmarked and he looked as fresh as if he'd just stepped out of a relaxing bath. You know what I'm going to say, right? I'm not buying it. I'm going to need more proof than just a legend. That's just me. Is it just me? Are you convinced? On a scale of 1 to 10, how convinced are you that this happened? Comment below. Scale of 1 to 10, how convinced of you that this actually happened? Continuing. But Domitian was unaffected by the miracle and condemned John to exile on Patmos, a small rocky island in the Aegean. Okay, so his 3 miracles were that same pot of oil just being heated and heated and heated and heated. Is that his three? I thought they were supposed to be 3 distinct, separate miracles.
What is the number?
The number of the day you're about to see. The number of the day is 3.
So that's the number. Yes, that's the number.
A small church in Rome now stands near the Latin Gate, built on the presumed site of the miracle. The presumed site of the presumed miracle. It's called San Giovanni in Oleo. It's not Irish. It's oleo. Or St. John in oil. A shrine to the saint has stood on this spot since at least the 5th century. Okay. St. John before the Latin Gate, commemorating the miracle that preserved the brave apostle from being scalded to death. Under the current ecclesiastic calendar, that feast day has been suppressed. What? Is it because it's the 27th of December? Is that why the current ecclesiastic calendar suppressed it? Is it too close to Jesus' birthday? Which isn't really his birthday? Anyway, that's all that she wrote about St. John, the evangelist, and his patron sainthood of Burns. Alright, so St. John, the evangelist's picture is on page 102. And here it is. Right here. Look at him in his vat of oil. He's praying. He's on his knees. Looks like a good hot tub if you ask me. Why is he a patron saint of burns? Shouldn't he be the patron saint of sunblock? Because he protected himself? The miracle was the protection of his body from the burn? Maybe that's just me? Because I can tell you, I've had 3 horrible sunburns in my life. First, when I was 7 years old, and my skin charred, and I had $50 size blisters all down my back. Because as you can tell, I'm pretty pale. I turn pink when I laugh. My eyebrows and eyelashes are practically You can't even see them. Like, it's blonde. My arm hair is like, you can't even see it because it's so blonde. You know? I mean, I've been charred. I have to wear SPF Vampire. So, that's all the info they gave me about St. John the Evangelist. So until next time, I'll see you later.
Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to check out all my other videos on the channel and like and subscribe.